Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. I am Mage 1011, and today we're playing some more Wizard 101. And without further ado, let's open up the character menu. Sorry for taking a little extra time. The game booted me because I took too long getting started. Oh, that was the character I was playing earlier. Let's go open up the screen character. So, I already completed my daily, and I also did only part of what I said I would do, because I was worried they might be dialogue after I complete the objective. So I did half of the objective off screen, and we're going to do the other half now. But before we do, I'm going to go to my house. Random horn. Yep. I'm gonna go to my house and grab something, because I'm almost level 20, and I have a staff that's level 20, any mage staff, and it is a very good staff for using, 0-pip spells. Where is it? The Green Warden's Peaceful Staff. It gives us the spell It gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 free healing spells. Let me look at the name of this. I'm gonna figure out how to get this. Green Warden's. Okay, so it's from the Spiral Cup Gauntlet farming. Or from the Wyvern's Horn Pack. But yeah, back to our... Oh, yeah, this is one of the few houses you can get for gold. It is called the Mage's Watchtower, or Wizard's Watchtower? Houses. Yeah, Wizard's Watchtower, that's that one. It's one of the few houses you can get for gold. Though, by all accounts, it's the second cheapest one you can get for gold. The cheapest being the Jade Boat. Jungle Houseboat. Let's see, we need to fight some Narini warriors. Which spawn over here. And we're gonna go ahead and use that. Let's go ahead and use this on you before you put up a shield. Looks like we're in the wrong world. I think we're in the populated world, so we're getting a bit of lag. After this fight, we'll switch worlds. This will take care of them. Let's go ahead and pass and hope he doesn't do a fire shield. I mean, an ice shield. Yes, he passed. Okay, that's good. Snowman! Go! No fizzle! Oh, there's one. Hi. Now we need to talk to Talbot, or Sandish, for our main quest, and we also need to fight some of these for our side quest. Let's see. So close. Okay. So Sandish. Okay, both my quests are here. I'm not gonna skip either of them because I'm not sure which one's getting turned in first.
Huzzah! We really gave those Kroks what for. The soldiers are holding their own now. Outstanding. Splendid! You retrieved our biscuits. It's hard to do battle, especially when you don't have any biscuits for tea. By Jove, I think you've saved this entire campaign. Cheers! My men are doing all they can, but they can't fight forever. It's not enough to hold the army. We have to defeat it. One last request, young wizard. Defeat the Narini family. They have erected a spirit barrier to the throne room. Their names are Edo, Nebbit, Shai, and Akori. Defeat them, and the barrier will be broken down.
Nice, okay. We got some spellments, and done. Are we level 20 yet? No, we are not. Let's see, are they all here? Yeah, so if I go counterclockwise or clockwise, I'll deal with them in order. So let's go counterclockwise. What level is my deck right now? Level 15. Once I'm level 20, I can get a new one. Let's see what element these guys are.
Fool! Once I have exhausted your power, let us see if you still approach the great Debit Narini with such disrespect.
They're fire and balance, meaning these are my best shields. That was good, okay. Let's see, let's open up with a Thunderbolt on him. I'm not sure if it's actually called Thunderbolt, but it's let's see, we're gonna go ahead and use this on you. Because you'll do boosted damage. Death will do boosted damage against this guy because he's balanced. Let's use this on you. Oh nice, he keeps fizzling. That takes care of him, so he can no longer buff Nevin's spells. Let's go ahead and use this on you to get some pips. Let's see, let's use this again to get some more pips. I hope he does not use a, ice shield right now. That's being on me, so... This will do extra damage, plus the trap. And I think that finished him off. There we go. We got a pink dandelion and a head wrap for a storm character. I think the only element character I'm not going to create is Myth, because I hate the Myth professor. However, I have been making characters of the other schools. So we did Nubbit. Now we're to do Shy. Okay. No, let's mark this location and go to the commons to refill our wisps, because it's more common to find blue wisps in the commons or the oasis or the basically the hub area of wherever you are. And we could also turn this quest in.
You say you want me to hang on to these flame gems so that the Narini will not be able to use them against us? Of course I will. In fact, I'll have them sent back to Marleybone, just to make sure they stay safe.
Let's see. We'll also pick up this side quest, because I see there is a side quest.
What?
As I said in multiple of my streams, I'm not going to be reading the side quests or letting them play out. I'm going to be mainly skipping through them, with the exception of the school side quests. Oh, an ad break is about to start, so this is a perfect time to turn these in.
You need a book about Manders? That book is on loan to the Wizard City Library. You will have to go there to get it.
So we're traveling back to Wizard City. Real quick. We can't continue our class quest right now because we have to reach Niles, the balance tree, who is on an island we cannot reach until later in the story. Also, I think I'm gonna switch out my mount to one more thematic of a ice wizard. Mount. Okay, we want to put this one away, then the shared bank. And Blue Dragon, or as I like to call it, Ice Dragon. Move one, because I have two of them. And doing this side quest plus switching out my mount should be enough time for the ads to play out. If the area would load. Oh, I see why it's being slow. I'm in freaking crowded world. I said to keep me in Vampire.
Ah, yes. I believe we may have that book. Just a moment. There's a note here that says...
Okay. So we need to get to the excavation site of Krokotopia. Carcass Swing, Tomb of Storm, Entrance Hall, Emperor's Retreat, Well of Spirits. Wait. Was the Well of Spirits in one of the areas I completed already?
You find a book within the crate.
I need to check something. I may have made a goof. Okay, welcome back from ad jail. I wonder, was the dungeon in this area? No, that was the Altar of Kings. No. No, that wasn't here. The Well of Spirits dungeon. I forget. I'm trying to remember where the dungeon I did for the side quest was. No. I remember it was here. Chamber of the Chosen. Then there was this one over here. What's this one? I don't understand why it doesn't mark the dungeons' names on the map. Because Well of Spirits is where the beetle is. Chamber of the Charmed, that was the dungeon I did, so given that that means the Well of Spirits is not in this area. I'm trying to remember because I have a beetle to find in the Well of Spirits.
I just heard that the book was lost. Okay, you are all set. Okay, you are all set. You can now take the book to Hechaldin. Tell him to return it when he is done.
There we go.
Thanks. I was feeling kind of lonely. This book should help take care of that. I hope it's as good as I've heard.
And time to go back to our objective, and hold on a moment while I go do something I need to do. Sorry for the spins. I had to go do a bio break, and the only way to get yourself not to log out while away from keyboard is to make yourself constantly spin.
You poor, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
Let's see. Fire, fire. Okay. Let's see. Discard that. Draw. Go ahead and use this. Damn, he's not gonna die. But so long as he doesn't put a shield on the other one, everything should be fine. Damn. I hate it when they do that. Wow, it took them that long to actually cast a spell to attack me. Oh crap. I hope he dies, I hope he dies. Yay, no fizzle. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I need a heal. And the Banoi has not cast heal on me, so I need the heal. May have been a waste of a power pip, but this guy is giving me more trouble than the boss himself. That one's down. Nothing to pick up. Let's see if we have any better gear. What is my current headpiece? Level 15. No, nothing better. Nothing better. Nothing better. Okay. We have 5 defense against all elements, which is nice. Let's see. Yeah, we need to go there. Wait, can I go there? Oh, no, that's the barrier area that I'm trying to unlock. Just keep going counterclockwise around the map. I'm guessing this next one's also gonna be a fire enemy. So far it's been 2 fires, a fire and a balance.
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
So this one's a death enemy, which I do not have anything for, but the other enemy is fire, so that's still good. You know what? Instead, I'll use tower shields. That can cover for all the elements they do. So this time I'm gonna head for taking out the bonus enemy first. Because he can put shields on the other guy. And this time I go first. See, 18 health. Let's use a dark pixie. Because I have a weakener on me. Okay, now I should be good for casting my ice spells without dealing with defenses. Gonna put up a tower shield. Minus 50 plus 40, so that minus is 10%. It's fine. You know what, we're gonna do this, because I don't want to waste a power pit. Okay, use these 2 pips on this. Only does 80 damage, so they'll regen 40. I keep trying to open the character sheet when I'm battling and forgetting that I can't. It only opens the settings. Let's see, I'm still only getting death spells, so let's discard that and apply a tower shield. He passes, okay. Won't do as much, but let's use this. Okay, that did some good damage. That's a death trap. Let's use this because I just want to get it out of my hand and... let's use this. And then the Thunderblade should kill him. Get back in the ground. Let's see, we got a death school equipment that's not really useful. Still level 19, and our quest is to fight this last Narini. There's a stone here. I don't think I could get any new spells yet. But just in case, I'm gonna mark my location and teleport home to check Ravenwood and see if I can get any new spells. At least with my my training point at the death school. I may be up to where I can go. Oh jeez, it put me back in Ambrose Den. For fuck's sake. Keep me in Vampire, damn it. It causes lag if I don't. There's Mortis. No, it's at level 20 I get Dream Golem. And then at level 22 I get Faint, and that's where we're gonna stop for death. Is after I get Faint.
Thus begins the draining of your strength and the restoration of my glory.
Fire imbalance, I can deal with that. taking a cough drop. Dang, these... He really likes his, curses. Let's see, this should take out the boss. If it doesn't frickin' fizzle! No, let's, use this on you. Oh, thank you, Bunny. They're both almost down. Oh, thank God he... Okay, he has 107, 127. This should take him out. Firebird, okay. Okay, he's taken care of. I mean, I just need to... Tower shield. Resist that. Yeah, this will kill him if he doesn't put an ice shield up. Or that. That works too. At least he's dead. There we go. Oh, that... is it worth the minus on attack? Yes, it is. How much money do I have? I could get an Archmastery teardrop for my sword. You know what? Actually, I think I will. It costs 10,000 gold to do that, but I'm gonna do it. first, I'm gonna mark my area that I need to be in. Mark location, go to home. Wizard City. But in order to get an Arcmaster gem, I need to do a certain quest in Wizard City. To unlock the gem merchant and socketing. Oh my god! Stop freaking putting me in a crowded world! Why does it keep moving me? Settings. Remember realm. Yeah, it should be remembering where I am. Why does it keep putting me in a crowded world even though I haven't logged out?
Hello?
Do this. This will unlock gem socketing and give us a free gem socket hammer. Cracked Archmastery Opal. Let's see. How do I socket a gem? Wait, I need... Lock your level. Oh yeah, you can also do a level 1 run. House crafting, card crafting, equipment crafting. There we go. Ah. FX gem. Archmastery opal. I now have Archmastery. Archmastery, we'll put it as death, because that's what my other spell type is. Okay, and I'm gonna... I had to figure out how to fix a gem. We're going to go to the home hub area to refill our mana. Okay. And now for the next quest.
First-rate work, young wizard. I may have taken a few risks, but you really put the lives of my men before your own. Now that we have the key to the throne room, we can continue the assault in there. You're a true hero in my book. If you ever decide on a military career, you're more than welcome in my unit. Report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault. He should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
Oh my god, did it put me in a crowded world again? Yes, it did. Okay, this is getting annoying. There we go. It keeps doing that. I don't know why. And it annoys the crap out of me.
You recovered the key? Oh my, this is a red-letter day indeed. We must hurry. Now we can get inside the map room and find where the Order of the Fang is hiding. I have to gather some notes and then I'll meet you inside the map room. See you there.
So, you think you are worthy to enter the throne room of fire? Beware, it is that only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon, so bring your best warriors. And when everyone leaves, the level will reset in a short amount of time. You can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
Okay, time to do a dungeon. Our first dungeon. We could have done some more of them earlier on. However, I chose not to. Let's see. They're both close to the dungeon, so let's head to this one. And we need to go to this side. And we're gonna actually do this with a team. Team up. And we're gonna wait for a team. See if anyone joins within a few minutes. We vibing, we vibing. Let me check some stuff while I'm waiting. And while we wait for this, we can go and unlock some stuff that we haven't unlocked. Starting with, let's start with, let's start with gardening. Which the quest for that actually starts in the life school. Train spells so we can Blossom and Ravenwood. The throne room of fire.
There you are. I've got my notes now. Let's get to work tracking down the Order of the Fang, shall we? We'll most likely need the use of a serpent's staff, so I'll trust you to procure one for us. According to my notes, the Order of the Fang used magic to hide their location. Only by using a powerful artifact in this map room can we undo their spell. There! That slot must be where the serpent staff would go. And I remember Prince Manu Nerini swung it at my head when the Tuts attacked. I'd rather not have a repeat of that. Could you go down the hall and battle Prince Manu Nerini for the serpent staff? We must set things right.
Let's see. Head down here. Let's see. This is over here, so let's take a quick roundabout and try not to get caught in battle. There we go. Book of Secrets.
None shall pass through the door unless all the braziers burn with red flames.
Ah. Why do I keep stopping?
Where the two suns shine, the way will be clear. But not if there is any moon shining.
Moonshine.
Good work! Now to use the staff. We'll soon figure out the Order's secret location. It's no use. The staff isn't working. What could I have done wrong?
Professor Winthrop stares at his notes in frustration, then looks up suddenly with a bright gleam in his eye.
That's it! In ancient times, the Eye of Krok was placed here in this room. But Krok recently took it in a show of power. You must go further into Krok lair, defeat him, and take back the Eye of Krok. Then we can find the Order of the Fang at last.
Okay. gonna need to cross at some point. This is that book that appeared. Oh, there's some parchment. There we go. Ah! I'm... I like his mount.
Splendid! We have the Eye of Krok. Since you defeated Krok and Common and Prince Manu Narini, you deserve the honor of discovering the Order of the Fang. Go on. Take the Eye of Krok and the Serpent Staff and place them in the slots on the platform. Then repeat the ancient words I taught you.
You do as the professor says, and shout the ancient words, Al-Kashara Kazam. A bright light flashes, and with a crackle, the map reveals the secret meeting place of the Order of the Fang.
You've done it! The secret location of the Order of the Fang is revealed. Never would have thought to look there. It's on another island. I need to gather one or two other things here. Meet me back in the Altar of Kings. We can continue from there.
Come see me, dear. I have a new spell for you to try out.
I am ready to teach you new abilities to enhance your prowess in magical duels. Speak to me when you are ready.
E, and now we can not run into enemies. And go to our objective. I messed up. I didn't do the staff because he did it.
You are about to enter a dungeon. If you are about...
Damn it. I have to do the dungeon again because I messed up. Oh well. At least we can speed through most of it. How many of these do I have left? I have a decent amount. We have to go through the dungeon again because I did not do the thing myself, so because he flew ahead, I did not get the credit. There we go.
Who goes there? You shall pay for disturbing me, young wizard.
Because I did not do the stuff myself, I did not get credit. Damn it. One more. Damn. Stop fizzling. Stop frizzling.
Hello, wizard. Go into your bag.
My backpack is almost full, so I'll need to sell stuff soon. So we are going to... mark the location of this just to make it quicker. Because the other guy who joined me did the objective, I had to redo the dungeon. And for this puzzle, simply turn off the moons and turn on the suns. just say. Some ore. If this will lead to him. Oh, also, I can equip my new weapon now. That gives me +1 pips at the start of the battle, and a healing spell.
You will test your might against me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling?
Glad that was used on a fire cap. Oh, we haven't seen this variant of bats. Use this. Fire cat. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, Solo. Almost full. Luckily, most of those items were elements. There we go, and now we can do the quest. Sadly, we saw all the dialogue for the quest, except we did not complete it because the other guy completed it for us, so we didn't get credit. There we go. Now we can go here and complete the quest. We already saw that dialogue because I accidentally went through it when that guy was with us, not knowing he had completed the objective.
Excellent. We finally know where the Order of the Fang is. Now we can find them, get the Krokonomicon, and keep it from falling into evil hands. Now that we know where to find the Order of the Fang, we'll need permission to explore there. Go speak with Sergeant Major Talbot by the lake outside. Tell him we may have found a way to set things right again.
Thanks. And this will unlock the ability to complete this quest. Because we'll be able to go to that island.
What ho! The Order of the Fang may have the secret to defeating the Tuts, eh? And it's an old book? Indeed. We must ensure that book doesn't fall into the wrong hands, then. Their inner lair must be explored at once. There is no time to lose. We set up ferries to Crocus Sphinx before the Kroks attacked. Good thing, too. I barely have time to think. The boat's there in front of me. Take it across to the island. I hope you find this lair where the Order of the Fang hides out. We could use some good news.
And now we have completed that chain of quests and can go over to the Crocus Sphinx. Granting us access to this quest.
You say you know Kelvin? Sure, I still remember him, even if it has been eons since I last laid eyes on him. So you are looking for a Frost Colossus. Has the sun driven you mad? Oh, you need to find one for your spell quest. Just go into the Crocus Sphinx and try the door next to Romy in the Hall of Champions. Please come back to me after you have retrieved the medallion. I would fear the Colossus got the better of you.
We're gonna complete our class quest now. But first, we're gonna find the beetle that is somewhere on this island. Not behind there. Ah, there it is. Tomb of Storms, Entrance Hall, Emperor's Retreat, Will of Spirits, Karagnon Barracks, Temple of Storm. So the entrance hall is this area. It's going to be this area in here. Entrance hall. Meaning we need to find a beetle in here and juice it. I think it's up here. There it is. We've juiced the beetle. Now to fight a Frost Colossus. It's over there. Looks like we're already pretty close. And we can rebuild our deck to how I like it. Actually, depending on if this is a fight, I might need these. And there we go. I'm gonna need to defeat the Frost Colossus in the Hall of Champions.
You feel a cold wind blow that chills you to the bone.
Wizard, you have chosen to see if you are worthy of our gifts. Prepare yourself.
Actually, I have 5 of those left. There we go. And I need 1 ice trap. Okay, start off with deleting that, drawing that, doing this on you. Let's see. Use this on myself. Let's see. Okay, that takes care of almost done. Let's see. Turn these into death pips. Use this on you. Change this to ice. Nice.
you find an ice medallion left behind.
I didn't place my, I thought I placed my mark over there. I guess I didn't. There we go, and through here.
Glad to see you made it back. Let me see what you have retrieved. Looks like the medallion suffered some damage during combat. If you take and dip it into the icy waters just inside the Krok Sphinx, I'm sure that will mend it. Off you go now.
You dip the medallion into the icy waters, and it is restored.
Okay, next step. Oh, he's not ready. Chameleon spells. Time to head home. And talk to our teacher. Oh my god! Stop! It keeps placing me randomly into a world that I don't want to be in.
Good show, bringing that medallion back in one piece. I mean, good show you returning in one piece. Some students don't, but I knew you would. Ah, the medallion is flawless. This will make for a powerful spell. You have but one last task. For the final task in getting your quest spell, you will need to go to the Brisk Breeze Tower on Colossus Boulevard and summon your frost minion. Dress warmly, dear.
And she also has a spell I can learn. Volcanic Golem. And that is a nice spell to have as a replacement for these. I can attack and get a volcanic shield at the same time. while we're over here, we're gonna grab the next death spell, which is Spirit Golem, I think. It's one of the golems. Dream Golem. The Brisbane Tower is by the wand teleporter.
You hear a hissing deep within the earth.
So, student device, you feel you are worthy of your next spell. Pray tell, what makes you believe you are worthy of this honor?
You show the medallion to the serpent. It takes one look and gives you a nod of approval.
I am glad for you. I find it discouraging to have to strike down unworthy students in the midst of their prime. Though they may try, we do have our standards. You deserve the words of power you require for your spell. Remember these words: Cryos, Serpensis, Aspidos.
And back to the school. You know what? It looks like my stream is very laggy right now, so I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. I hope you guys stop by again. Until next time, I've been Mage 1011, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!